Hello and welcome. So my favorite quality of life update just came to the game, and we are now able to more fully customize our avatar, customize the environment that our avatar is in on the main screen, as well as rotate through our outfits or stay on a single outfit if we'd like, all on the main screen. So we used to have to go into our dressing room to see our different outfits that we created. Which was kind of a drag because I'm sure that many of us do this. When you create the outfit, you're creating a story to go with that outfit, and you're creating an aesthetic, and it's this is what attracts us to the game. You know, we have all these different pieces, all this different clothing, all this different, wigs and such, and eyes, in order to create our character, create the story that that character inhabits, all from a single picture. But it was in our dressing room where we couldn't really see it. Not anymore. It's out on our main screen, and that's very exciting. All right, so we are going to go over changing lighting, filter, wind effect, environment, background, distance from the camera, pose of your avatar, and whether you want the game to rotate through some outfits or all the outfits or remain on a single outfit. So all of these choices are made within two areas of the game. And the first area is the dressing room. Now we can get to the dressing room the way we always have, which is the button on the bottom of the screen there. So I'm going to click on the button, dressing on the bottom of the screen. And this is how we've always gotten to the dressing room before.
Let's bring a sense of mystery to the night.
Like I said, all my avatars, they have stories. So I say stories. It's not like, I have a story for it, but like this avatar is going to a masquerade. All right, so this is how we always got to the dressing room before. It's in the dressing room that we control lighting, filter, wind effect, environment, and background. Over on the right, we scroll up. And there's the background, which we've been able to change for a while. And then on the bottom, the background's the bottom right. And then on the very bottom right, environment, here's where we change lighting, filter, wind, and atmosphere. We've had wind for a while as well. So we're used to getting to the dressing room from that button on the bottom of the screen. So let's go out of the dressing room.
Let's increase our styling power and become master stylists.
So we can now get to the dressing room from a different area of the game. And that area game that we're about to go to is also the area of the game where we control distance from the camera, the pose, and whether we want the game to rotate through outfits or remain on a single outfit. We can access the dressing room from there as well. So if you look just to the right of her head, there's a button there that looks like a crystal or a mirror that's supposed to be rotating. It's between her head and the friends button. We're going to click that. It's within this area that we control distance, pose, and rotation or static. But if you look in the upper left-hand corner, we can also get to the dressing room from here. So let's go to the dressing room. Let's take a look at how we can affect the lighting, filter, wind effect, environment, and background. So I'm going to go to the dressing room from here, click in the upper left-hand corner. I do want to show you a bug, or let's call it a feature. You can't see my air quotes, but there's air quotes under feature. Notice how her skin tone changed? I'm going to click out of here, back into that here. See, she's a vampire, so I've chose the whitest of the white skins for her because she's a vampire. When I go to the dressing room from here, from this area, it changes her skin tone. Now, it just changes it within this area. It doesn't actually change her skin tone. And it's because I have my...
Let's bring a sense of mystery to the night.
See, for my masquerade girl, it will choose the skin tone. It automatically throws on the skin tone of whatever you have starred. If you look at the top there, masquerade, the name of for the outfit, and then you see my save button just to the right of that, and to the right of that is the pink starred button. This is the button that chooses when you want your outfit to show up in the nail salon and in your friends to see it. And this is what's showing up in my friends and my nail salon. So let's change to the vampire. Okay, let's say this is going to be one for the nail salon and for my friends to see. So I'm going to press the star and on the top of the screen so it turns on pink. It's like it turns on a light. Set saved for nail salon and friend display. Click on confirm. Like I said, she's got the whitest of the white skin. Let's click on out of here. Now when I go into the dressing room, she's got the white skin instead of the other skin. Let's go back to Masquerade.
Shh. Let's bring a sense of mystery to the night.
Okay, and let's once again star it. So now it's going to be what shows up in the nail salon and the friend display. Let's get out of here. Let's change this over.
There must be a way to beat the goddess of desire.
Let's change this to the vampire with the super white skin. Let's go into the dressing room again. And it defaults to the other skin. Now, when you get out of here, it's going to keep this unless you press save. Actually, I don't know. Let's see what happens if we press save. Let's see if it saves this skin. So I've saved it. It does change the skin, but I want her to have super white skin because she's a vampire. So let's go back in there, give her the really white skin, like the whitest there is. It's like ghost white, like translucent white. All right, so anyways, I just wanted you to be aware of that. Let's go out here again. If we go to the dressing room, it's going to change her skin. It changes it to the skin tone of whatever is starred, whatever you have starred. In my case right now, I have my Masquerade starred, and this is the skin tone for Masquerade. That's a bug. I don't know if they'll fix it in the future. But as long as you don't press the save button, when you go out, it'll have the skin tone that you originally chose. Also, this only shows up when you access the dressing room from this area. If we access the dressing room the way we always have before, we're going out to the main screen.
Because I love your style.
So now I'm going to the dressing room from the main screen, the bottom left. And if we go to my vampire,
Let's bring a sense of mystery to the night.
and it doesn't have that. Maybe it's because when you go to the dressing room from here, it always goes straight to your starred outfit. So when I go to the dressing room from the main screen, it always goes to whatever outfit I have starred. All right, anyways, I just wanted you to be aware of that and not to freak out when you go in there and go, what happened to the skin tone? All right, I'm going to the button just to the right of her head again. All right, and then from here, we're going into dressing room. From here, you can access all of your choices for the main screen from here. So the upper left, I'm going to the dressing room. Changes the skin tone to whatever the starred outfit skin tone is. Don't worry about that. As long as I don't press save, it's not going to actually change anything. But what I wanted to show you guys, I just did want to mention that bug so you don't freak out when you're like, oh my gosh, my vampire is supposed to be translucent white. She has no blood in her. But yeah, so I just wanted y'all to know about that bug. All right, so what were we talking? Okay, it's within here that you would change your lighting, your filter, your wind effect, and your environment and your background. Let's go ahead and make our vampire like she's supposed to look. There we go. All right, so for the vampire here, I wanted something very dramatic. I also wanted high contrast because high contrast, it makes the whites very bright and it makes the blacks very dark. So you have high contrast, and that makes the whole, it makes the picture, like I said, more high drama. And then also in the case of my vampire here, because she's wearing such dark clothing, it also makes all the clothing and everything around here very dark. That makes it darker. And she's a creature of the night, so that worked out for this particular aesthetic. So if we go to, I'm scrolling up, I'm going to go to environment on the bottom right. And I did that with filter. I'll click on filter. I have the clear filter on her. If I turn the clear filter off, it doesn't make it nearly as dramatic. It doesn't make it nearly as dark, but you can see the outfit details better. But for her, that's not what I'm going for with my vampire. I want it to be more dramatic. I want it to be darker. Now let's go look at the Fairy Queen. So the Fairy Queen is much softer. All of the colors sort of blend into each other, and the whole thing is softer. And as you can see, I actually have no filters chosen for this. This is just without a filter. But what I did do, here we're going to look at lighting with her. Let's click on lighting. I have the blues lighting chosen, and that's because the blues lighting made her white hair even made it look like it was shining, because she is an elf. She is a fairy. So if we turn off the blues lighting and you watch her hair, and it doesn't shine like it does with the blues lighting. I'll turn the blues lighting back on. So you can change your lighting as well. Like I said, I picked this one particularly because it makes her hair shine. And also, for this one, I put no filter because I wanted the whole thing to be very soft because she's a fairy queen. Atmosphere does nothing right now, but I'm very excited about it. I think that's stuff like snow falling. I think we get like snow falling, we get sparkles. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one. I can't wait till we get something for there. Wind we've had for a while. I don't actually have it on for anything, but you just turned your wind on. And this will show up on your main screen. Of course, wind has been here for a while. We can leave her, we'll leave wind on. We'll save this because she is out in nature because she's a fairy queen. Now I wanted to show you what we can do with our effects just within the dressing room. So we're going to play around with lighting, filter, wind effect, environment, and background. All of these choices are in the dressing room. We're going to take our very soft fairy queen and we're going to change her into a much more dramatic fairy queen. And that's easy to do because she's dressed in all white. Being all white like that, we can make her really stand out. So, but we're going to make her just a normal queen. She's not going to be a fairy queen because to me a fairy queen is very soft. Let's go ahead and wrong thing. Let's turn the wind off. So the first thing we're going to do is make her a normal queen. So let's give her a normal crown. She's not going to be a fairy queen anymore. So let's put a normal crown on her. There we go. Let's get rid of the flowers in her hair. All right. She's not a fairy queen anymore. So let's get rid of her wings. Okay, so here we have a normal queen, but we want to make high contrast, a lot more drama. We want her to pop right out of the picture instead of being very soft and blending into the background. So let's once again go to our environment effects that we can change now. So we want background and environment on the bottom right. We click on background. We want her to pop out, so we need a dark background. The darkest background we have right now really is this one. Oops, pressed the wrong button. There we go. Is that one. Now, once we do high contrast, it'll work even better. Like I said, the darks become darker, the lights become lighter when you do high contrast. So we've got a darker background. Now let's go to environment, bottom right. And we want high contrast. We go to our filter. Let's change it to clear. There we go. Now she's popping out of the background more. The next thing we want to do is we really want to make sure her hair is super shiny. So let's go to lighting. And here we can also, if you look at the face and the way the lighting is falling on the face. So we have blues, which does make her hair shine more, but let's see what we can do with the face as well. There, her hair is still shining. But I think... I keep pressing that button. Let's move that button out of the way. Let's do light from the right. Watch her face. I think that makes this face look a little bit better, but it's up to you. It's all what your aesthetic is. So we have changed with all of the available choices we have to customize our avatar now, and the avatar's environment, the lighting, the filter, the background. We have changed our very soft fairy queen to something that is more dramatic and a little bit, I can't think of the right word. It's a harder look, because she's, like I said, it's super easy to do with white. You can make the white. When you do white in the front and dark in the back, it really pops out. Or like I said, I do that which is dark on dark, which is my vampire. All right, so I don't want to save her because I prefer my soft fairy queen. If you wanted to save this, there are 3 different save buttons that will change all of these effects. So when you're in the dressing room, once you have changed everything and you have created the environment that you want your avatar to be in and to look like, you would press your bottom left save button. So if I wanted to save this, right now I'd go press my bottom left save button, and it would save lighting, filter, wind, atmosphere, and of course background. I'm not going to do that. We're going to go back to my fairy queen. So let's just get out of here without changing her. And there's my soft fairy queen. I haven't changed her. So you need that save button in the dressing room to change lighting, filter, wind effect, environment, and background. Okay, now in this area, so you haven't gotten lost. I'm going to pop out again. I'm going to show you again where we are. So it's not, we're covering so much. We're going to not save anything right now. So where we were,
we're gonna great today because I get to see you.
We're going to go right back in there. We're to the right of her head. That's where we were. We're just going back in there. I wanted you to remember where we were. So the right of her head, I'm going to press that button. This is where we were. And from here, we went to the dressing room. Okay, now we're going to look at distance from the camera, the pose, and the rotational or static. We have two different areas in this area, two different save buttons. All right, we're going to start with distance from the camera and pose. That is on the bottom left. You see the edit button. Let's click on edit button. And here I can change her pose. Now I had her on no pose because I liked the pose that she was defaulted to. We can also change her distance to the camera. Now once you have chosen your avatar's pose and the distance you want from the camera, let's get out of here. Oh, that big camera button in the middle, just to the left, you see a pink tinted save. That's a save button. That save button is to save whatever distance you've chosen and pose. That saves all of your edits here. It saves this stuff. It's this pink button.
If the whole of Maryland has been pulled into the mirage of
I'm making her talk. I don't want to actually press. I guess I can press. I don't want to press it. I like her just the way she is. You know what? Let's go to an outfit that. Let's do spring. I've had this outfit forever. I love baby doll dresses. As soon as we got this welfare and I awakened it, oh my gosh, I made a little outfit for it. But I've had this for months. So this one I don't mind messing around with. I don't mind changing this one. So let's go to edit. Oh, and I should mention that you can change the distance from the camera and the pose for each outfit. So for example, let's go to vampire. I've saved her like this, right? She's, I go here. She's the farthest away from the camera here, distant. And her idle pose, I have her on nothing because I guess I have her on chic and cool. So that's what the vampire's pose and distance from the camera is. You can save it. It can be something different for every outfit. So let's go to spring. Edit. Let's bring her medium, or we want her super close. Let's do super close for her. What do we want to do for, how about that out? That's going to be her pose. Let's get out of here. Now, do you see we're going to look at the giant camera button at the bottom. Just to the left of that is the pink tinted save button that saves your pose and your distance from the camera. Let's click that. I'm going to click the pink tinted button, or you can say it's to the right of the edit button. But anyways, that pink tinted save button. And I've now saved the pose and the distance of the camera for this outfit. You can have a different pose, different distance of the camera for every single outfit. And that's right here. All right, the last thing.
I didn't have much confidence.
She's very chatty.
Everyone's trying to save Maryland really encouraged me.
All right, so the last thing to look at is to rotate through outfits or stick to a static outfit. So at the very top, the top right, the top is the name of our outfit, and you go just to the right of that, there's that mirror again, that button that looks like a rotating mirror, rotated crystal. We're going to click on that little pink tinted button up there just to the right, at the top to the right of the name of the outfit. This is where right now I have the main menu slideshow turned off. But you can change so the slideshow turns on, and how you want it to. Nikki free switch, it switches a lot. I had it on Nikki free switch because I really enjoy switching between my outfits. But it changed every time she changes her outfit. She said, "This outfit is great. You must have spent so much time styling it." And she's saying that all the time because she's constantly changing outfits. So it was a little bit too much for me. Try it, see if you like it. She does change her outfit. She changes the outfit the most with Nikki free switch. I did this one, switches sets when re-entering the main menu after 5 minutes has elapsed. It still changes the outfits pretty frequently, but not so frequently where she's constantly saying that. You can now go to the bottom, select sets for slideshow. You don't have to do all of your outfits. So you can choose a subset if you'd like for the slideshow to rotate through. So after you have chosen, so I'm going to switch sets. When re-entering the main menu, I want to rotate through all of my outfits. You have to press save button. If you do not press the save button, it won't change anything. So let's press save. And now if I go out of here, it's going to rotate through the outfits. Now it rotates every 5 minutes.
Great outfit. You must have spent a long time styling it.
That's what she says all the time. Whatever she changes her outfit, that's what she'll say. Let's go change it to Nikki free switch, so maybe we can see her rotate a little bit more. So at the top there, just to the right of the name of the outfit, let's do Nikki free switch. Remember to press save, otherwise it won't change anything. Let's go on out of here. We can, that just changes what I just did. That just changes the pose.
What a great outfit.
Yeah.
You must have spent a long time styling it.
So Nikki free switch, she changes a lot. I don't know. I don't know how often, every 2 minutes. I don't know. She changes a lot. Which is cool. I actually would choose it if she didn't say that every time she changed an outfit. Let's see if we can get her to change her outfit again. So let's go we just need to go somewhere and come back out. So let's go here. Let's go back to the main screen, see if she switches. No, because I don't think enough time has passed. Let's try again. Let's go in the dressing room. We just need to go away from the main screen and back.
Shh. Let's bring a sense of mystery to the night.
Okay, let's go back. No, she's not changing. We're being too fast. Let's go into the dream cube. How about the decomposer? Does that get us off the main screen? Yeah, it does. Okay. Come on, Nikki. We need you to change.
Great outfit. You must have spent a long time styling it.
Okay, so Nikki free switch is very cool. I do like it. It changes a lot. I just get a little tired. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to that. I do like that she changes the outfit a lot, but she says that every time she changes her outfit. All right, let's go back to the right of her head. I want to show you how to change it to a single outfit. So let's go up to at the top, just to the right of the name of the outfit. Now we want to change it to the main menu set slideshow. We want to turn that off. We just want a single outfit. So we click here. Once again, make sure to press save. Now to pick the outfit we want on the main screen, we do it from here. So say on the main screen, we want to always see, we just made our vampire outfit. We're in love with it. And we just want it on our main screen for a while because we just adore it. So, once you've selected the outfit that you want in your main screen, the one outfit that you want to be static there, it's not going to rotate. So you've selected it. Now we go to the bottom, to the pink save button next to the camera, between the camera and the edit button, that pink tinted save button. So click that pink tinted save button on the bottom. Saved. This will now be the outfit that stays on your screen, and it does not rotate to the other outfits.
Save Maryland from destruction again. I need your help.
All right, let's go back in there and let's pick another outfit that we want. We just styled with the masquerade. Let's do masquerade. All right, we just got these. We love them. We've styled them. We want this to be on our screen. Like, we don't want to rotate through other outfits because we just made this and we love the new clothes. So once again, on the bottom, you want the pink tinted save button between edit and camera. We're gonna click that. This will now be the outfit that's on your main screen and does not rotate. This is a static. It doesn't change.
Great today because I get to see you.
All right, so we have her and it will not rotate out. Let's go back to the right of her head. Now we've had fun with her outfit and we're ready to rotate through all of her outfits. Let's pick the pink tinted button to the right at the top, to the right of the name of the outfit. We're going to go back to Nikki free switch. You pick whatever you want here. Make sure to press the save button. It won't make any difference if you don't. Press that save button. You don't have to save anything here because it's not going to make any difference. It's going to rotate around. So let's go out. And now it will start rotating through your outfits again. All right, let me check my notes, make sure I got everything. Oh, that is everything. So I hope this was helpful. I love this feature so much. I'm so glad that we have it. It is definitely by far my favorite feature in the game. I'm so glad they didn't make us wait too long for this, because this is why I enjoy the game. And now I used to not be able to see the outfits or like I said, the characters and that I created, and like I said, it's not, I say story, but it's, you know how a picture that you can tell a picture from just looking at a story just from looking at a picture. That's what I'm talking about. But anyways, I can now see them. It rotates on my main screen, and I just love it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to y'all later. All right, bye-bye.